Welcome to Lead Academy MaestroClass. This is your host Ashfaq Zaman, the founder of Lead Academy. As you probably already know that MaestroClass is an immersive learning experience. We are trying to bring the best of the minds, the legends, the gurus of the particular industry to share their valuable insights and expertise, which you often don't get to hear from many other sources that we can actually have access to. Today, we have a very special guest with us. None other than we have the honor of hosting Dr. Eelco Fiole, a prominent figure in the world of risk governance and sustainable investment. Dr. Fiole is the founder and managing partner of Alpha Governance, a key player in fiduciary partnership providing risk-focused directors and advisors globally. Dr. Fiole brings nearly 3 decades of experience in the finance world with significant roles at major institutions such as the UBS. But that's not all. Over the past decade, Dr. Fiole has played pivotal roles as CEO and CFO positions within the blockchain and investment sector, overseeing a staggering 17 billion in assets. Dr. Fiole holds influential positions as the chair of Tiger 21 in Switzerland and is also the nominee director for the IFC, International Finance Corporation. He is a leader at the forefront of driving advancement in technology and societal well-being. In today's show, we have the privilege of delving into Dr. Fiole's insights with his years of expertise working with the top corporations globally. Thank you, Dr. Fiole, for giving us the time today.
Thank you.
Thank you
for having me.
Thank you. So, Dr. Fiole, our first question to you is about as the global finance landscape continues to evolve, we are continuously facing the changing expectations of investors, regulatory developments, and emerging market trends that are driving the crucial factors. Based on your extensive expertise and experience, what do you think are the common trends that instigate these changes and the developments that we are seeing nowadays?
Thank you for that question. I think the drivers of these changes are twofold. One is the regulatory landscape, which is changing, and that is being informed by developments on the global level, for example, developments in sustainable development goals. And there we see regulation after regulation being played out, being laid out, implementing those goals. And we probably get to speak a little bit more about that in a second. The second force is the requirement by societies for real solutions, i.e. for impact. And that means that investors, but not only investors, also staff members and others are looking for real impact of investments and not just risk-return combinations, if you will, risk-return and impact combinations. And if I say impact, basically the search is on for solutions for problems. So if we define, the goal of corporations, i.e. investee companies that investors are interested in, then the key question comes up, what purpose do these companies have? What problem are they solving? And then, not necessarily sequential, but then also the question comes, okay, how to make money with that? And if one solves a real problem, there's also money to be made.
Excellent, excellent. So I think that's a very interesting angle, that the bigger the problem that we are solving, I think the greater the money. I was reading a case study at HBR that COVID was a big problem. Vaccines that came, they made billions and millions. That's right. As well.
That's right. And if you go through the Sustainable Development Goals, you will see that they revolve typically or around a social element or an environmental element. And so we don't need to look far to see big problems around us for which corporations are very well placed to solve them. And in order to drive those solutions, we need the regulatory body to support that and to make that happen. And that is being implemented as we speak, and not just out of one jurisdiction. We see similar regulations coming out from both the EU as well as the US, as well as also large Asian economies. So this is a big trend, and that is shaping everything well into supply chains as well.